Yeah, what up, people? This your boy, Two Respect, coming at you with a different type of video. I did one on my Kia a few years ago. Now I'm doing one on the Dodge. What I'm changing is excuse the dust. I don't pretty much clean the engine covers like I should. But this is a spray nozzle. I kind of damaged it taking it out, but I've replaced one that's located here. And these are the hose lines. I declipped them a long time ago and put some ties around them. I'm going to show y'all how I actually fixed this. At the dealership, this part costs $60. I bought them from Geeks for $19. And this is a match to it. It has numbers on it, a 16, and this is a 12. So it's a little difference in thickness, as you can see. And hopefully the pressure is good enough to stream this. That's going to be my concern. So let me find something to lay my phone down or attach it to, and I'll be right back. Alright, so to take this one out, you see that tip? See this tip right here? That's the spray nozzle. The end of it that broke off a while back. This is a nozzle up front. That's the OEM part. This, however, is not the OEM part. You can see the different nozzles in there of how it sprays that dirty water I put through them. So what you'll need is a pair of needle nose pliers. Well, you got several clips, so I've already taken them out. I'm going to replace them. One here, one here, one here. It loops up under this is a heat shield for the hood. You don't necessarily have to take that off. Oops, sorry. This line goes here all the way over. You don't necessarily have to take this off. If these windshield wiper clips, hose, things are already broken, just pull it through there if you need to. There's going to be a bypass that I'm going to put on here too. I got the parts in the house. So that was my rig I was going to use for the camera, but that ain't working. So I'm going to pull this hose out. See, that's the end of it right there. That's one end of it. So just simply, oops, sorry y'all. I'm looking at what I'm doing now. Watch, just simply pull this through. It's going to be a T connector right here that I'm going to place on. And all this replacement didn't cost me nothing but $20. So what you want to do is we'll go ahead and get the clips out. What I do is I just take my needle nose pliers in there, pinch the end of it, and just break it off. Hopefully I got enough off. Now on this one right here, it has, sorry y'all, it has this gasket on here. Make sure you take this gasket off because this gives you the height level that you need as well. So just peel that off or either take your needle nose pliers and cut that off. Set up my rig so y'all can see this. I figure out what I'm going to clamp it to. You see this part here? Let me put this more towards the hood. See up here? That's way up here, huh? That's way up here, okay. So I'm gonna take my needle nose pliers on this end, right here, and break this off, because this is in the way. I don't need to damage that gasket. So you can just get this little piece out of the way so you can get your gasket off without tearing it or ripping it. Then take your gasket that don't come with the replacement part. Just easily flip it over so you don't tear that, right? Then you take your new one and you place it on there. You see there's a big end and a small end. And that fits just like this, small and big end. And just ease it over, like so. Perfect cedar. Then what you do, you gotta excuse me my label. You take your nozzle. Here, you see how it's angled. Big end, small end. Just like that. Push it in, align it up. You see how it seats right there? It's gonna automatically pop in. Just that simple. Now the rest of it, it looks good. The space from down there is pretty even because those are the same parts. I wish I had an OEM part so I can show you the length on that sprayer nozzle. So now I got to get my T-connections and be back on that. So now what I've already done, I've cut the measurements off. So I've cut the measurements off. I'm gonna put this hose into here. This hose kind of corroded on. Sorry, this hose corroded on me. So I use a small proportion of it as my connections. Save some money that way. Use it before you lose it. Let's see if I got my rig set up. You can watch me put this on. You gotta excuse me, I don't have a camera guy or girl. I'm doing this all myself. Finding a place to rig this is not the best places to find. So we'll figure it out. Okay, I'm gonna leave the camera right there. I can't see what you see, but I'm gonna leave it right there. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take this small end and put it in this hose. I'm pulling a little bit. I forgot the size of the hose I bought from O'Reilly's here in Lubbock. I would have put some lubrication on this to make it that much easier. But mind you, I was not thinking. See, that's the end of that hose, right? It has the grips on there and everything. And we got that in. I'm gonna go ahead and connect my other side right here. car. So we got that in. See how much I need from here. I can do the whole thing. Make sure you push it back through the hose though. So it's doing the correct path and don't get on the motor. Heat up and get snagged or anything like that. So this is the remaining cut. These right here always over. I just got a pair of regular scissors. Nothing fancy. So I got that cut. And I'm just gonna force this hose. See elastic hose in here. There you have it. Now all I gotta do is just look over here and connect this. That's a repair. Job done. So this is my proportion in fixing the sprayers. I've already replaced the first one. So now both sprayers are in. I just gotta get some fluid in them. So that line runs all the way over. This is the rear one right here. This is the front one. So it runs all the way over to here, all past them. I'm not gonna go take all of this off so you can see the actual connections. So this is pretty much almost full. Let's turn it on and see if it works. So I'm gonna leave, I'll leave that. Now we get into the old Dodge. You don't have to turn your car on. That's just me. I gotta close the hood though. Forgot about that part. Make sure you close your hood if you're gonna test it. I forgot about that part. Get all your tools and your parts up. Damn, I just broke my rig. Put my camera over. I got another now somewhere. So now let's look at the aftermath. See what damage been done. Oh, look at that. Not high enough, but it's there. And I guess that'll work. Want to see that again? It's barely spraying anything. But oh well, we got it working.